You requested it, you got it. Let's Play with Ndonosci presents our newest Let's Play series. And as we journey into the world of Lost Odyssey, if you want to make sure you stay caught up, make sure you're subscribed, hit the bell notification, and we'll get each new episode out to you. Now without further ado, let's play. Oh, I love the vibration of the controller as this happens. You can really feel like you're part of the battle. Oh. They're just throwing their swords. This is brutal. A siege engine that can take care of tons of troops. Until it's crushed by a giant hammer of doom. Run! And I believe this is one of the earliest instances where resurrection magic is used in cutscene. It's very rare to happen, even today. They just get up. Makes battles kind of pointless. Oh, and where did he come from? It's our main character, of course. I believe his name is Kaim. Kaim. Something like that. Broke his sword. Alright, now that we're done with the cutscene, I am very excited to go forward with this Let's Play. I hope you guys are too. Now, talking about going forward, I want to let you know that unlike other Let's Plays I've done on this channel, this is not a blind playthrough. I've never actually beaten Lost Odyssey, but I have played it before. Years ago. Oh. I wish you could feel the controller in your hand. This is amazing. I think they've definitely patched the game or cleaned it up since it originally came out on the Xbox 360. I'm now doing it on the Xbox One, of course, streaming directly to PC so I can record it for you right with my own software. It's not even phased. Alright. I think they pronounce it Kaim, the voice actors do. I'll try to correct what I say as it happens. Of course, I already know that I need to be switching between left and right. So, fun fact, this is actually my 4th time trying to record this. And I just want to tell you a little bit about that. I am... Oh, we better defend. I am recording this a 4th time because I experimented with the recording format. I really wanted to deliver cleaned up, properly edited audio along with the Game Zone audio, and I felt to do that I'd have to record it and then record the audio after and add that in. Let's see, which one did I attack? I'm talking here and I'm getting distracted. Alright. Oh, Magma Blast. That does a decent amount of damage. I'm thinking I need to use medicine. The problem is that a lot was lost in my commentary and my passion. And it sounded cleaner, but it also sounded boring. And I tried to sound excited like I do with my little explanation videos that I do for another series, Deck of Ashes. You can find that on our channel if you'd like. And there, you know, those are 7 minutes long. These Let's Plays are quite a bit longer so that we can make sure to get you the content in a good storytelling way. And I want to give you good quality, but I also want to make sure that the content, what I'm saying, what I'm doing, is up to snuff as well. So after multiple recording attempts and fiddling around, I finally decide I'm going back to what I'm used to, which is just to talk as I play. And I'm not used to the Xbox's streaming app, so when I go back to listen to it, the sound is just drowning out everything I'm saying. It's just terrible. Oh. Let's defend. And another time, I got interrupted, so I want you to know how determined I am to get this out to you. I advertised that I would with our little sneak peek video. I'm going to probably leave that up on the channel as the trailer for a while, just to help get people excited as they visit for the Lost Odyssey Let's Play. And I want you to know how dedicated I am to get you this. Now, actually, how excited I am. Here we go. Right in the eye. First time I saw this, I thought they were robots, but they're talking just fine. Kaim looks up. What is going on in the sky? Did you see the metal just melt away there? That big siege weapon. Kaim just watches. everything is left to dust. Light shines. Music of regret plays. All that is left are ashen bones and a lone soldier, Kaim. And perhaps one of the greatest metaphors for this game. Left alive when everyone else dies. Moving on to the horizon. In this one shot, they have captured the essence that is Lost Odyssey. Okay, Highlands of Wohl, Epicenter. I'm going to go ahead and save here. Now you're going to see other save files. I'm going to save over each of them. As I said, I've done this a few times. You'll also note that we start out at level 10. Okay. And I'm going to make sure that this recording sticks. You may hear a hiccup in the music. You may not. Depends on how well I can edit it together. Now that I've checked on the recording, I've adjusted the game audio just a little bit so that it records at a little bit higher. Wasn't too happy with how quiet that cutscene was. It was certainly a lot louder when I played it. But with this, I think we're going to be okay. And I'll just try not to talk over the loud parts. So, in this episode, if you hear audio adjustments, that's what's going on. Let's journey on. Are these undead?
No one gets in my way.
Take care of it in a single hit. Creature shambles forward. Striking time, but strike connects and does next to nothing. Alright. Very limited camera control, but at least we have control. Checking for hidden items. Quite a lot of hidden items in this game. Some of them like this we have to get. We're going to learn about rings now. Rings are quite awesome. Reminiscent of a fun little game. We're not going to view the tutorial. Ultimately, if you've ever played Legend of the Dragoon, I feel very much like the ring system is not necessarily a dumbed down version of the timing system there. It certainly reminds me of that system, not as complex. Okay,
Let's take him down.
And I'm not very good at this. I think it might have just been a while. As I get it perfect. The game wishes to tell you that I'm wrong with everything I say. So, they're wearing the armor, the black armor, I think, of our enemies, and you can see they're animal-like, or certainly creature-like. It seems to be dog-like. If I remember correctly, they are.
strong survive.
Alright. Let's keep going. We'll ram this. And herb. I think I saw sparkly over. Yep, shiny. Nameplate obtained. What is that? I don't remember getting this last time. Found dropped on the Highlands of Wohl. Okay. Let us continue forward. The plate falling? That's okay. Just one moment.
Out of my way!
Oh, I forgot to hold down the R button entirely, but it doesn't really matter. These creatures are here just to teach us the battle system, get us used to playing with the game. Perfect. Maybe I'm doing better, maybe I'm just getting lucky. I do so very little damage to Kaim, and I do so very much to them. Okay. Healing medicine obtained. Alright. Hi. I'm having to look at the mini-map just to see where I can't go and where I have to go.
Let's take him down.
Let's go ahead and attack. Just good. So challenge for you. Had a couple of perfects already.
Taking candy from a baby.
If one of you counts and accurately posts how long or how many perfects I get in this playthrough, then I will pin your comment. Okay. We are going to save. From here, I'm just going to save on a single file, or try to. I often forget. Alright, having saved, I went ahead and checked on the audio again. And I think I have it where I want it to be. Oh.
See anything?
See.
Maybe under the... Yeah. Here, let me help. Hold this. Hey. Hey.
What?
That guy over there. He's still alive. Huh? Hey, you!
What about the others? You alone?
What's your name? Your unit?
Second Lieutenant Kaim, Commander, 17th Platoon, Armored Magic Troopers.
It's a miracle you made it. Come with me. This way. Unbelievable. One survivor.
Yeah. Amazing he made it out safe. Especially in that outfit.
Oh, the nostalgias are hitting home. Okay, so what I was saying is that I believe I have the audio where it should be, but if you would like it to be adjusted, if either the game audio is too loud or quiet, or similar with the mic, then let me know in the comments. If you're new to Let's Play with Ndonosci, thank you so much for joining us, first of all. Second of all, if you like what you're seeing, I'd love to hear from you. Either hit the thumbs up, leave a comment down there to say what you're enjoying about it. And if you want to make sure that you catch every episode, then maybe consider subscribing. We'll get those to you.
We're pulling out!
Alright. Down the train. You can hear the suffering.
That's Officer Seth Balmore with the 43rd Magic Division. She's like you. She got out in one piece.
Really? You two are walking miracles.
Neat. Kaim is
Hey, I...
not very impressed. Oh, I love the transitionary scene style in this. These vehicles run past, you get a surge of vibration from the controller. I imagine it's just not quite the same watching it. This game tried so hard to immerse you, and I think it succeeded.
Here's where you get off, Lieutenant.
The Council wishes to hear from a survivor, sir. Sorry, not you, Officer Balmore.
Hey, I'm a survivor too.
The Council has only summoned Lieutenant Argonar. Sit down and shut up.
Well, that's just weird.
This way, Lieutenant.
I really like Seth's voice actress. You can really feel the emotion in her voice when she talks.
Follow me.
Now, I've heard multiple reports that there are no missables because anything you miss can be obtained via an auction house. I certainly don't remember the auction house. But with multiple reports, I am, although hesitant to believe, tempted to. I said I am going to absolutely explore, and you should too. See everything there is to offer. Excuse me. Up we go. Oh, no. There's something there. And I checked that side. Let's go over here and check this. A seed. Alright. Tell me about the seeds. Regular seed that you would find anywhere, but it's a valuable item. And based on the vegetation growing outside of the city, I don't believe that it's an issue. If memory serves correct, we're going to be visiting some very green areas, so my guess is the seed will be used in some way to get us what we need. Maybe grow a garden or something, I don't know. It's been too long. Oh, that's right, we can run with X. Of course, that means we could easily miss something if we're rushing through an area. So that's another thing you can do. If we miss anything, feel free to point it out in the comments. If we can, we might try to go back and get it. If we can't go back and get it, well, see earlier conversation about non-missables. Is there anything behind here? I need to explore. It's too great. Too great, I tell you. Stop goofing around. Alright, and we're at the monorail, Great Gate Station. Is there anything over here? No. Oh, butterfly. You obtained an antidote. Always good, always good. You don't have to be perfect at getting everything. How much money do we have? We started with 500. 770, so we've increased by more than 50% of our starting total. Usually that's not anything big. But hey. Healing medicine. Another seed. Huh. Alright, and off we go. Inside the monorail.
Hey, you're that guy, right? The soldier that can't die. The 17th Division. That was the front line. They were smack in the middle of the Wohl Highlands. No one could have survived that meteor crash. But here you are, without a scratch.
I beg your pardon, Lieutenant, but it's really strange. The few we were able to save were far from the center of impact, and even those men were seriously injured. It's hard to believe that anyone could have survived that inferno.
Then don't believe it.
Then don't believe it.
Yes, I made it this far on the previous playthroughs as well.
The Council won't like that attitude.
I don't think he'll care.
Come on, tell us. How'd you make it?
Nope, don't think he cares. Alright. Okay. So both military and civilians take this tram. Last time I don't think I took this time to talk to everything. So the magic, industrial stuff that's going on, certainly world building. Let's go ahead and take a seat. Really is quite beautiful. Even with the overly beige colors in the city. There's enough lighting differential to spice it up, and then you have the bits of color green. In this case, I think the color choice was definitely chosen to present a feeling in the city more than anything else. Beautiful sparkles. Even the child toy artwork. I love the music. This game really knows how to make an entrance, doesn't it?
Years ago, a new power manifested itself onto the world. With its discovery came the magic industrial revolution. This power came to be called magic energy. Even now, there are none who can explain why this power, a power that merely lay buried within all living creatures, suddenly flourished as it did. Today, this magic energy permeates every corner of the world. It has changed the way people live, transformed the shape of industry, and has even altered the nature of war.
Okay.
Is it true the Kents have requested a truce?
Indeed. We heard that enough men were committed to cover the Wohl Highlands and that most of the Kent force were eliminated. This war was started by them. It's only right they withdraw.
We've also lost a tremendous number of troops. After suffering such a devastating loss, if the Gozo were to strike now, there would be no way we could defend our country.
And there are also whispers that Gozo was pulling strings behind the invasion.
What makes you think that the Gotza were involved?
We have confirmed that a large amount of military hardware has been moved from Gotza to Kent. We assume Gotza plans to use Kent to keep things stirred up and destabilize Ura.
Are you saying that even the meteor crash was a Goatson plot?
My lord, I have some disturbing information on that subject. We suspect that a situation at Grandstaff may have caused the meteor crash.
Grandstaff? This is not the first time that stories about it have reached my ears.
This is not confirmed, but magic energy may have leaked out of Grandstaff, interfered with something in outer space, and precipitated this disaster.
Gongora!
Yes, my lord.
The Grand Staff falls under your jurisdiction. Do you have anything to say?
Nothing for the moment. Where did you get this information? Construction of Grand Staff is going smoothly.
Now that the forces of Ura have suffered such devastating losses, I think we have no other way to protect our land except with the magic energy that Grandstaff will provide. We should hold off on debating the pros and cons of Grandstaff until we've thoroughly reviewed the world's current situation.
What you say makes sense, but our plan to use magic energy is a double-edged sword. With all sorts of rumors flying around, we might want to halt construction of Grandstaff.
What?
Only temporarily. As soon as it's clear that Grandstaff had nothing to do with the meteor collision, we'll resume construction immediately, Gongora.
Quite the story. Alright. We once again have control over Kaim. Hey, did you hear? Everyone who went to the Highlands of Wohl was annihilated. Get on the lift, Lieutenant Argana. The council is waiting for you. Please get on the lift. We must hurry to the council hall. I will get on the lift when I am ready to. This monorail is not in operation at this time. You can see the council hall over there across the monorail. That's the nerve center of Ura's government. If you have a question, go ask the station crew. I'm just here on patrol. Shiny. Let's pick up our shiny. An engraved ring. Alright. Let's get on our lift. News in the background.
Researchers and engineers were present at the unveiling of this new technology, asking many questions about the new development. Yesterday, the Uran Central Council
Alright, we'll get to the station soon.
draft of basic plans for the magic industrial revolution.
We are gonna save here though.
This new proposal would allow for more appropriate research to be carried out, helping to further the revolution. Critics fear that this new proposal will see large budget cuts for magical research, but the council has denied this, saying they realize the importance of staying ahead of Gotza, whose magical research poses a threat to our nation.
Alright. Yes, meteors falling on people is insane. Oh, good dog. Alright. Oh. No herb. Okay.
Condition, he's being nursed back to health at his home. A guard patrol the outer walls of the city warned that
see, is that everything? No more shinies, no more anything? I like the dog. Alright, we are ready to get going. Alright. Not seeing any more shinies. Oh, but there are things I can interact with that do not stick out. Looks like one of those posters might be able to be ripped off the wall. Another seed. Is that our third one? I think it is. Sure there's nothing else I could interact with. And 2 more whetstones. Oh, it looks like I'll be able to interact with that though. The 4th seed. Not sure what they're for, but let's go to our ring assembly. Okay. So we need guardian ore or magma fragment. As far as rings go, don't I already have the bruiser ring? Yeah, I have the bruiser ring. So we don't need to make another bruiser ring. At least not at this time. Let's move forward. Okay, we're getting close. Oh, and our movement is being controlled in the city of Ura. And here we are at the council. Let's see what they have to say.
Done. You may leave. Lieutenant Kaim, we thank you for a job well done. I am Roxium, chairman of the Central Council of Ura. Well, Lieutenant, it seems people are calling you the Immortal. We've heard there were almost no survivors from Ura or Kent after the meteor crashed on the Highlands. And yet, you appear to be unharmed, even though you were presumably at the precise point of impact. Tell me, how did you survive?
I don't know.
Interesting.
My lord, please allow me to explain.
Fine. Speak.
Thank you, my lord. Actually, this man is immortal thanks to my magic energy. He is under a spell of immortality that I conjured.
I wish to know more. This immortality spell, how does it work?
I don't know.
What? Are you saying that you don't know about the spell cast on you?
Interesting.
I don't remember. I recalled nothing.
My lord, this man has lost his memory. However, he is skilled in magic energy. So I have been studying his abilities.
Then what can you tell us, Gongora?
With all due respect, my lord, the spell is a curse. It is said that merely hearing it brings death near. For the safety of everyone, it is better that the spell be kept secret.
Very well. Since I trust your studied opinion, I shall take your word that we should not know the spell. Death is determined by fate, and one cannot fight it. Lieutenant, since it seems that you cannot be killed, The Council would like to bestow a special mission on you.
Interesting.
We want you to go to Grandstaff.
My lord.
Gongora, you cannot keep this hidden any longer. Till now, construction has been left up to you, but we've lost contact with the site.
It's just that...
Gongora! Until we can confirm that Grandstaff project is safe, construction shall be suspended.
Yes, my lord.
So now, Lieutenant Argonar, you know of Grandstaff, under construction in the Sea of Bas?
I've heard that it's a magic staff.
Yes, it is. As you just heard, all communications with the site have been cut off for some time now. Considering the danger from magic energy leaks, we suspect that no one can investigate the possible cause, except someone immortal.
Makes sense, actually.
Well, there is someone else.
What did you say?
At the Wohl Highlands, another immortal. Her name is Balmor.
Well then, this other one shall accompany you. I shall summon her. Quickly, make the arrangements.
Right away, my lord.
My lord, pardon me for saying this, but I'm building Grandstaff for the sake of our nation and its people.
Enough! We will await Kaim's return and report.
Okay.
Of course, my lord.
You are dismissed, Lieutenant.
So that was an interesting council meeting. Okay. So let's check out that map feature now. Okay. Just changes the size of navigation. We have no skills. If I remember correctly, we learn skills from non-immortals. We are well past the point where my other tries had gone through. In fact, what is this rotating thing? Nothing that we can kick. Let's go ahead and leave it here. This is a very good place to stop. I feel like we certainly accomplished a lot. My name is Ndonosci, and as always, have fun.